Hi, it's Caitlin, and I'm here with my favorites of 2023 video. I am really excited to talk about some of my standout polishes from the past year. I don't even know how many I have. It's 20-ish, I think. I didn't want to confine myself to a particular number. I just pulled out the polishes that really stood out in my mind as being special from the past year and polishes that I want to keep wearing again and again, or ones that I had to resist the urge of buying a backup. I think almost all of these were sent to me as PR. That doesn't really influence my opinion. I'm just lucky enough that I got so many beautiful polishes this year, and maybe one or two I purchased, but I will be honest, and I actually didn't buy many nail polishes in 2023. I just had so much coming in that I didn't feel the need to add too many more to my collection, because then it would just become absolutely overwhelming, even more than it already is. So let's talk about the polishes. First up is actually one that I did purchase, and that is called Be Kind from Bee's Knees Lacquer. This polish is so special to me. So Bee's Knees Lacquer sort of closed and then ended up coming back, which is also a huge, great thing that happened in 2023. It was a bit of an emotional roller coaster, but they put out, I think it was a quad, I want to say it was 4 polishes that were inspired by the film Everything Everywhere All at Once. And that is one of my favorite films of all time. And I was so happy and excited that they put out nail polishes inspired by that film. They chose the most beautiful quotes and best inspiration, and Be Kind in particular is just one of the prettiest polishes that I've ever worn. It does have reflective glitter in it, which is shocking considering I've been hating on that element since it basically came out. But to me, this is a polish that uses the ingredient beautifully, and the shimmer in it is incredible. It is honestly one of the most beautiful polishes ever, and I just treasure this polish. Next up, I have Cirque Colors Hex Girl. So this is their silver holographic chunky shaped glitter mix that they put out with their Scream Queens collection, which I think was one of the most controversial collections of the past year. People really hated it. I personally loved it. I loved the sheer glow in the darks, but the highlight was this chunky glitter topper. I love chunky holographic silver glitter. This topper is perfect, and it has all of my favorite kinds of shapes, stars and moons. There's circles in there and hexes, of course, and it just is so perfect for any mani. Like, just throw that on there and it just adds such a fun element. So I really love this topper. Moving along, I've got 2 from Clionadh Cosmetics. First, I have Radiance, which is just a beautiful sheer white. I mean, it's kind of sheer, but it also builds up really nicely. It's got bluey purple indigo shimmer, which is going to be a common element among my favorites. That was like one of the standout sort of ingredients in nail polish, I think, in 2023. Last year was like the year of the reflective glitter, and this year I want to say was the year of the blue shimmer. And I actually would classify this more as a purple, but it's beautiful. It's so shimmery and shifty, and I could wear it every day. The other one from Clionadh Cosmetics, I am so sorry because it's a mini that I think only came in a limited edition Halloween set of 5 minis. So I don't know how you can get your hands on this if you didn't purchase that set, but it's called Graveyard Shift. I love the name. I love that it is a very shifty nail polish, and the hollow in here is just like so holographic. I won't get into a full video essay about it right now. I don't know if I ever will, but I just have noticed, unfortunately, as like the years go on in the indie nail polish world, that the quality of holographic glitter and flakes is declining. I'm just noticing that a lot of hollow isn't as holographic as what it used to be. And I'm not just getting old and senile, but if I pull out bottles of, you know, what holographic micro glitter looked like 5 years ago in a nail polish versus the kind of holographic micro glitter that's being used in a lot of nail polishes today, it's just not as holographic, especially when it comes to flakes. So these flakes are supremely holographic, very fine, very beautiful. And it is of course also a red to black multi-chrome. So I love everything about this polish, especially the use of the pristine, beautiful holographic flakes that are not just silver, but super, super hollow. Next up, we have Cracked Polish, which is a new brand that launched in 2023. I think they're doing amazing things. I think Monique is just great at what she does. And this favorite is from their debut collection called Donut Spunk. I still hate the name, but I love the polish. It's just so easy to wear, super beautiful, neutral. I think Monique said it might be her best-selling polish or one of her best-selling polishes so far. I'm not surprised because it's beautiful. It's got like this kind of frosty, a little bit blue shimmer, but not. So I love that polish. And I do have affiliate codes for some of the brands that I've mentioned so far. They're all C-name brands, Cirque, Clionadh, and Cracked. I have affiliate codes with all of them, so they're in my description if you want to pick anything up. Moving along, we have Cuticula. This one is Glass Slipper. It came out as part of their Black Friday launch, and I think this is available until the end of the year, so time is running out if you haven't already picked it up. It's just the most beautiful blue with the most incredible shimmer and shifts. And I talked about it when I swatched the polish initially, that a lot of these kinds of polishes, these blues don't look good on my skin tone, but this one does. So this is a little bit of a selfish favorite for me. It just looks good on my skin tone. I'm happy to have something in my collection that I can wear and not hate on my hands, even though I like how it looks in photos, if that makes any sense. This one is from Garden Path Lacquers. This was also relatively recent, the November polish pickup. It is just this incredible, I don't even know, I would sort of classify it as like a nude, but then it has the strongest blue shift ever. It's like a purpley blue shift shimmer and just tons of hollow microflakes, which are very, very holographic in the way that I want holographic micro glitter to be holographic. So it's a beautiful polish. The inspiration is beautiful. The name is beautiful. I forgive you. Oh, that makes me emotional. I don't know why, but the polish is stunning and it's like a neutral if you worked at like a nightclub. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I don't play by rules when it comes to nail polish, and thankfully I don't work somewhere where I have to wear a certain type of nail polish, but this one is like business in the front, party in the back. This was the year that I had my own collection that I made with Girly Bits, which still is like, that happened, like it's wild to me. So I obviously would put that entire collection in this video, but I'm not going to. But I do, I guess, have, well, today it changes, but doing like a retrospective in my mind, the favorites that I have from my collection are Crying Over Spilled Milk. I talk about this polish in the actual swatch video for it, but from the name to the color to the blue shimmer to the iridescent flakes to the opalescent vibe of the polish, it's just everything I've ever wanted in a nail polish, and it's mine. Another sort of selfish moment, but I absolutely love this polish. It's very special to me, and I am just so grateful that it exists. The other polish from my collection is Powered by Little Treats, which is the topper, which has tons of chunky shaped glitter in a rainbow of colors, and there's hollow circles, there's hollow bar glitter, there's stars, there's everything. I think there's 42 different types, including a glow-in-the-dark glitter. So it is also kind of like me in a bottle, and it makes me happy to just even look at in the bottle, but it looks incredible when you wear it over top of Crying Over Spilled Milk. So separately, I love the polishes, and together they're even more incredible. Next up is Kathleen and Co. This one is just this most gorgeous chartreuse, lime green, yellowy situation on a Weedin, on a Whizard, on a Wayeah, and that was like the misheard lyrics, I think, nail polish pickup. Still don't know anything about the original song, but the polish is gorgeous. I love the hollow in it. I love the blue shimmer in it. And I love the greeny color of the base. It's just like summer in a bottle. And Kathleen and Co did this entire, I think it was My Little Pony or unicorn collection. This wasn't part of it, but I consider it sort of as part of that collection. This one is Ice and Easy from KB Shimmer. It is a topper with multicolored iridescent flakes. It's got some hollow in it. It looks incredible over a very light base or over a vampy shade. It's so pretty, and you know I love toppers. There were quite a few really, really good toppers that came out in 2023, and I consider this one of them. Now we have a polish from Great Lakes Lacquer. I think I went back on the alphabet, but that's okay. This one is Melted Fuchsia, which is also a recent release, and it is just the most gorgeous fuchsia. I mean, it's called Melted Fuchsia, and you just look at it and you know that it's gorgeous. It's shifty. It's one of those polishes that kind of glows off of your nail, and these are the kinds of colors that I find super easy to wear. I always gravitate towards them, and this one has an incredible formula like all Great Lakes Lacquer polishes do, and it's just so gorgeous and fuchsia and pinky and magenta and vibrant, so I love that one. I've got one here from Paint It Pretty Polish. This was from the HHC, maybe September, October. It's called Dangnabbit from their Looney Tunes series, which I think is still going on. Yeah, I don't think she's completed it yet. This one was like Yosemite Sam, is that what his name is? But anyway, it's this gorgeous orange that's kind of pink and coral and red depending on the angle. It has the most beautiful shimmer to it, and it's like a sunrise in a bottle. So definitely something that I haven't worn again, but very much want to, and if not, even looking at it in the bottle makes me happy. So this year I started receiving some polishes from Phoenix. They have the most beautiful polishes, and it was impossible for me to really narrow it down because I loved so many of them, and I knew I wanted to include at least one in this video. And the one that really stands out to me the most is from the Paint the Town Red collection with Ab on Instagram, who has the most incredible swatches. And this one's called Dracula from Transylvania. It's one of those sheer jelly bases with these beautiful, luminous, shifty flakes. And I just want more polishes like this to be created. So if anyone wants to create a collection with like a rainbow of these kinds of polishes, please do, and then please let me know. And here we have one that, it was like when I thought about my favorites for 2023, this one was the first one that popped to mind, and it's Polish for Days, Goblins and Ghoulies, which was from the Polish Pickup, and it was inspired by Madame Leota from The Haunted Mansion, which is excellent and amazing already, but then this polish is like perfect. I'm so glad she did Madame Leota justice. It's got blue shimmer, it's got the most beautiful purple base of all time, and I'm pretty sure if you own this or have seen anybody wearing it, you probably fell in love with it and know how special it is. So this one is like, if I had to narrow it down to like top 3 for 2023, this one would absolutely be in the top 3. And we're almost through, I can't believe it. Party Down from Red Eyed Lacquer. This one came out recently in the Polish Pickup from December actually, but I had to include it because I love bright pinks, I love black flakes, and this also has iridescent flakes. So everything together on the nail is just so like punk rock in the best way. So I just love this one, and I really want to wear it again. And of course, 2023 was the year of Barbie. And this polish is from Rogue Lacquer. It's called You're Beautiful. It was part of their Life in Plastic Barbie inspired collection. And I guess of all the pinks that came out this past year, the Red Eyed Lacquer, I think that's considered a pink. That's one of my favorite pinks, and this is like one of my favorite pinks because it's so pink. It's got a beautiful shimmer in it and has a great formula. And it's also kind of unique in the way that it does look on the nail. It's very glowy and it's got a really nice message. It's called You're Beautiful. So you can wear it and remind yourself that you're beautiful at the same time. And last but certainly not least, this is another one that I knew instantly would be on my favorites list, is Sassy Sauce It's Alive. This one has blue shimmer in this gorgeous sort of sheer washed out lilac-y base with these tiny, tiny little flakes in it. It's just so pretty and I absolutely love everything about it. I'm sad that I haven't had a chance to wear it again, but I want to, and I love this polish. I don't really have enough words to express how pretty it is. It's just so unique and I simply love it. So that is my favorites of 2023. I would love to know in the comments if any of you have crossover on your favorites with my favorites, or if you think that there are any polishes from 2023 I need to check out, let me know, or just let me know what your favorites from 2023 are. I'd love to know. And have a happy new year. Healthy, safe, happy, good things for everybody for 2024. And I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye.